Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Dow by Dow Does Real Estate. Just wanted to do a little quick update. I haven't did a video since my walkthrough over on my project that I just got under contract. So I have decided, I know I was up in the air about what I wanted to do with it, but I am going to flip it. So what we got going on, we had met with contractor yesterday. He's working on an SOW. So we went over a couple different design plans that we want to do. Waiting to get that back. Once we get that initial one back, I'm going to have a couple other contractors look at it. And then, pick who I want to go with and go from there. So pretty excited about it. I haven't did a flip. I did a rehab, but I haven't did a flip. So the numbers supported really well to make a pretty nice profit. I mean, if everything goes well. Of course, there's always a chance that something's going to go bad. But we're going to stay positive and close this one out and, continue pushing on, making some more moves. And speaking of more moves, I am getting an appraisal on the converted duplex today. We're looking for that to come back at about $225,000. So we'll see the outcome of that the next couple days. Once we get the appraisal back, then we can set up to close to get that refinance into that DSCR loan. And then we got renters moving in the upstairs on the 7th, and then hopefully we'll have renters within the next week or two on the downstairs, the 3-bedroom, which is coming out pretty nice. I'm gonna have an updated video soon. We're doing the last kind of finishing touches and getting that ready to go. So pretty excited about the direction that Dow Real Estate's going. I'm going to be traveling to Milwaukee, Wisconsin tomorrow. Tomorrow, meeting with some other investors that I've been working with for the last year. Some of them are buying pretty heavy up there. I don't know if that's necessarily a market that I'm ready to enter yet. I still think there's obviously still a lot going on here in Indianapolis. I want to focus in my own backyard first. But it's going to be a nice networking and meeting some people that I've only had experience with, talking online, talking on the phone, talking about different deals. So it should be fun. Only going to do that for a day. I actually had to take a couple days off work. I work a 12 and 2 schedule, so I work 12 straight days, and I'm off 2 days. And then, so every other weekend I work, and you would think that every once in a while an event will land on my weekend off, but it never does. It's always on my weekend. So there's another event I want to go to in a couple weeks. It's on my weekend. But that's all right. I mean, I didn't ask for the problem of, some people have a lot other problems. My problem is, mainly positive stuff, I can't make it to a real estate meeting. Oh my God. But anyways, I'll make it because that's just what we do. We got to keep pushing on, working third shift. It's fine for now, but that's not where I want to be in a couple years. It's not where I want to really be in a couple weeks. Don't get me wrong, I like my job. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I'm at a different point in my life where I want more than just a W-2 job. But this week, I went through a few different stressful things, just like getting it under contract, and this is my fault. Being a little delayed on my taxes. So I'm officially switched over from doing my own taxes to a CPA. So I'm kind of used to the TurboTax telling me exactly what I need. So we're getting everything over there. I should have everything sent over by the next couple days. I think I just got to fill out a Schedule E. And then I think that's pretty much all I've got to return. I think I got everything else turned in. So I'm sure they'll probably send me something, say, hey, you got this, you got that, whatever. We'll get it taken care of. 2024 is going to be a much more efficient year on tracking, budgeting, knowing exactly what I got it. So it's all about, being a better business owner, and that's the route that I'm going. So like I said, pretty excited about getting out of that hard money loan. Hard money is necessary, but it is expensive. Even with this upcoming flip that I'm doing, I'm going to be using hard money as well. Not a super big concern. It's just something that you have to build into your expenses. Not a problem with that. It's part of the business. At some point, I'll be able to fund my own deals, and I won't have to worry about this and that. But then again, using other people's money feels a little safer than using your own money. So I'm not worried about it. And then, the more deals I do, the more competitive my rates are going to be. I already got, 2 lenders that want to lend on the deal. So, kind of compare, see which one works for me better. There's a guy, he's really pushing for me. Well, he's actually doing the DSCR loan for me. Mamba, which I've talked about in the prior videos. So building a relationship with them, building a relationship with other hard money lenders, private investors. And, the more work I do, the better I get at it, the more people are going to want to invest in the company. They see what I'm doing. I had the people that's moving into the upstairs unit on the converted duplex told me they went around looking for maybe something that fit their needs a little bigger, because it is a studio and they wanted a bedroom. But they said after they looked around for the cost and the standard, they said that they much rather stay in the studio that was freshly updated, freshly painted, clean, than a 2-bedroom that was got streaks on the wall and barely looked like the toilet was clean. But I mean, I understand that people have to do what they have to do. So if that's what hopefully the other landlords and stuff are taking care of their properties. But hopefully the tenants are taking care of their properties too, because turnover and stuff like that is expensive. So I do my best, obviously morally, to treat my tenants right, but also to make sure that they have a nice place to stay and they want to stay. So I have a tenant I inherited that's lived in the unit for over 12 years. So I mean, it's like home to them. So they treat it well. Sorry, it's allergies. But yeah. So I mean, pretty busy day. Just got off work. Had to run a few things. I'm driving to Milwaukee, so that's like 4.5 hours. So I got to get an oil change and get prepared for that. Like I said, it's just a 1-day trip for me, because I got to get back to work. It's only April and I don't want to use all my vacation days up. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on this year, so I need to keep some vacation days. So yeah, so you guys got any questions about what I'm doing as far as the loans, the flip, what my goal is for the rest of the year? Goals are always going to be changing. So I mean, I wasn't really planning on doing a flip, but now that I'm doing a flip, we'll see how that works. Maybe I'll kind of my strategy was 10 properties, maybe 10 buy and hold properties, and maybe 5 buy and hold and 5 flips or something like that. That's a pretty solid goal. So we're gonna keep working. Like I said, we're in April. We're at the beginning of April. We can start closing some stuff. So Once again, you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have any deals, let me know. If you want to learn more about what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel, do the notification thing, share it with people. I appreciate you guys' supports and comments. So until the next video, I'll see you later.